Alright, Shalom. First off, we want to start by giving all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakha Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone. Honors and salutations to you brothers who's preaching this word in sincerity and faith. And Shalom to you sincere followers and believers thereof. Alright, so we're back with another in transit lesson, on the way to the battlefield, on the way to the highways and hedges. Alright. Yeah, man, we're just gonna go straight into the prophecies. All right, current event topics. A lot is happening daily. We are in the 6th month of the year of prophecy. Today's date is June the 13th. All right, it's June. I believe the 2nd week of June the 13th, 2020 year of prophecy, man. All right, and things are heating up on all levels. All right. So we're gonna start right here. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 8 verse 50. It reads, "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter times shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride."
Yeah, many great miseries are on the way here. All right, everything that's been going on really hasn't fully hit everybody. As far as we're dealing with the coronavirus. All right, because since that's been going on, a lot of people, you haven't had to pay your bills, you haven't had to pay your rent, yet that whatever I forgot the bill is exactly, but it's finna be over with basically.
Oh yeah, I forgot what it's called.
After this month, this is the last month, and then the next month is when they gotta start paying now.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're about to start seeing the real effects of the crash that happened back when the pandemic first started. Because now everybody been out of work for 3 months total. So like you haven't been getting no type of money coming in.
Yep.
So you're not about to have any type of money to pay anything still.
Yep.
So you're about to start seeing a lot of people getting evicted. A lot more people having protests, civil unrest. Because people before the crash happened, I seen an article talking about it. Before the crash even did happen, it was people was already living paycheck to paycheck, barely getting by.
Yep.
And then this was just like the last straw for everybody. Like they couldn't it barely was making it, having 3 jobs, 2 jobs. Then this happened to where you lost all 3 jobs in one day, for months.
Mm-hmm.
So things are about to be bad out here, man. All right, you got the illusion that things are good now, but really it's really bad.
Yep.
And you're going to actually see the effects of it being bad as in the near future, in the coming months, in the months to come.
That's right. Yeah, this is and that's why it's a lot of uproars that has been sparking off as well. Well before this whole George Floyd situation. All right, people have been protesting and marching against everything pretty much. Unfair wages. All right, unemployment. The whole lockdown situation. All right, this year came in with protesting, man, and it only further escalated. I seen an article. This was the beginning of this year. All right, they pretty much predicted that uprising and protests would increase at an enormous rate. And lo and behold, look where we are today, man. And that's all a further indication of who's in power as well. Let me bring that out real fast. All right, this is Proverbs 29:2. "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn."
And that's why the people are mourning, because the wicked are rulership. All right,
Mm-hmm.
Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Right.
Who's running everything? It's Esau. The so-called white man. He's the one that's running everything, and he's the reason why everything is messed up.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're calling this a pandemic, because he planned the crash to happen.
Yep.
The stock market was going to crash regardless. It wasn't just due to no coronavirus.
The economy
crashing is going to happen regardless. It's not due to a pandemic or whatever excuse he's going to create the situation. So then he's using that as the excuse when it was going to happen anyway.
Yep.
Because there's no way to stop the economy from crashing. All right, it's already built in a way to where it's meant to crash, and then everything else, as well as with the pay gap between the rich and the poor.
Oh, okay.
That's getting wider and wider. The poor has just totally been wiped out. You know, the rich, they've been getting richer, even while everybody else been losing money. They've been making money throughout the whole pandemic. The rich have been getting richer, while everybody else just been getting more through, because you can't make any money or anything.
That's right.
This is all set up because the wicked are in rulership. When the wicked is in rulership, they're gonna decree unrighteous decrees, like it says in Isaiah 10:1. All right, they're gonna pass all type of laws and everything else that's not for the masses of the people, but they're only for very few people that are the the elites.
Yep. I got this. It's Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Yeah, they actually devised this. They actually thought about this plan and thought it would be a good idea to do this.
Yep.
All right. Before all this happened, how do you think they had everything already ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
They already knew how they was gonna play everything out. Send the National Guard over here during the pandemic. So then that's like an excuse to have them here to help out for the COVID. But then all of a sudden riots start up, and now the National Guard is ready to go because they was already here anyway.
And if you check out a lot of Esau's TV shows, cartoons, movies, he puts it in them. You'll be checking out a show or a movie from over a decade ago, playing out an event that just took place today. All right, showing you that this devil, he does something called predictive programming. All right, he puts it in your face, and it's his way of making his own form of prophecy and fulfilling it. Because he's attempting to be as the Heavenly Father. But little do he know, he's doing the bidding of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai on the left hand side, man. All right, and we're at the time where he's just getting all out exposed, man, from left and right. Everybody's waking up to how you set all this up. Hell, you set them up. All right, you set a system up to where it's predicated upon the Israelites first and foremost, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and it's pretty much like the brother said. This system was only set to benefit the wicked elites and further oppress the poor, being namely the Israelites. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
Yeah, and it is in the power of their hands because they control everything.
Yep.
They have the power. They have the military. They control the finances. All right, they own everything. So they have the power to do whatever they please, really.
Yeah.
Ain't no stopping them. You got bug outs thinking that they can stop the elites and the plan and this and that by themselves. You ain't gonna stop anything.
Yep.
Because they already control everything. There's no stopping them at this point. The only one who can stop them is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
All right, not no man is gonna stop them. All right.
Yep. Verse 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
Yeah, they take everything by violence. That's the only way that Esau speaks is through violence. You see how he do our people. All right,
All right, Salakia, the footage had cut out. We just gonna pick right back up. But pretty much like the brother was saying, man, that's all Esau does, man. I forget what the scripture is exactly, but it pretty much goes around the pretty much it says this devil's hands work violence throughout the land. All right, and that was according to his blessing that he received as well. That blessing being the sword. All right, and how he would rule by the sword. But I got this precept right here. This is Psalm 64 verse 1. It says, hear my voice, O Most High, in my prayer. Preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Yeah, and that's talking about these wicked elites, man. As it says in Ephesians the 6th chapter, you know, we war not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. See, these wicked elites, they counsel directly with the spiritual demon Satan, man. They're all the way on the left-hand side. Okay? You know? And like the brother was saying, all this marching, you know, we the people, they can't take us all that BS, man. It's not going to work. Okay? It's going to take Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the same one that put this devil in power, to take him out of power. And that's who we call upon and who we look toward for help and protection, you know, and for deliverance, man. All right? Especially from the times that we're entering into, man. The time of Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation. This devil is about to press out the chip. He's already setting the stage to roll on you Israelites. All right? You're the target, man. You know? So it says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. You know? And that's what they do with these unrighteous decrees, like the brother is saying. All right? They make it legal to do wickedness. You know? All right? And this whole so-called New World Order agenda is nothing but wickedness, and it's a vain imagination, man. All right? It says that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. You know, all these summits, these councils, these meetings, all right, in which they're devising these wicked ass plans, man. Okay, plans on global domination, plans on mass population reduction. Okay, fulfilling their New World Order agenda, man. Plans on chipping everybody. You know. All right. It says they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privately. That's right, because that's all Babylon is, a big ass snare, man. Okay? This is a big ass system, a pit. You know? And who is it totally predicated against? You know, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And that's why you have a global cry about who? The Israelites, man. All right, starting with Judah, the so-called Negro. And the brutality, the injustice, all right, the way that this system was set up. You know, I forgot who said something to that effect, but pretty much they were saying, man, because people were like, man, we gotta fix the system, something wrong with the system, we gotta vote, do all this BS. No, there's nothing wrong with the system. The system is working perfectly fine. You know, this is exactly how Esau set this thing up to roll, man. That's why he has the most populated prisons on earth, man. This is a big prison camp, man. All right, and guess who's filling themselves up, man? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, that's a thriving business. It's free slave labor. Okay, so this devil thrives off of that, amongst many other snares. You know, scriptures say that this devil can't sleep unless he causes some to fall, man. You know, this is what he does. It says, they say, who shall see them? You know, and that's the pride of Esau in the ignorance, because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai sees you. All right, the angels see you. Hell, Satan sees you, man. He's an angel of the Lord. Tells you that in Job, the 1st and 2nd chapter, man. You think Satan keeping them counsels secret? Hell no. He's reporting it back to the Heavenly Father. Okay? You know? And confounding you, man. So leading you astray, putting a snare before you. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them in the heart is deep.
And the inward thought is wickedness. You know, all they meditate on is how to, like you was mentioning, how to make our people fall.
Yep.
How to make our people go off, and how to further oppress our people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the whole purpose of wiping out everybody's wealth, because then you're even more oppressed to where you have to literally go to Esau for everything and be more willing to do whatever he tells you to.
Yep.
And that's really what it is. Because if you don't have any money, then he comes at you with the chip. He already know what our people are going to do.
Mm-hmm.
More than likely, you know, not even more than likely, they will take the chip.
Yeah.
If he tell you that, like, you're gonna be financially better off. He's gonna help you get food, this and that, clothing, better place to stay, and everything else. Everybody gonna do it. Take the chip.
Yep.
They ain't gonna hesitate about it because they struggling. They already struggling as is, and then you're done now because after everything that just happened. So now if that happens, you know, he come at you with the chip and tell you that it's gonna solve all your problems. They're not even gonna blink an eye. They just gonna say yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, this dude, he's trying to play like the Most High. Like, he gonna come through and save the day. He's a savior.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got you guys. I got exactly what you need. You know, just trust me, depend on me, and take this chip. You know, like, your life will go back to normal. All right. You know, just using his witchcraft, okay? His mind games.
Mm-hmm.
It says, but the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. You know, because ultimately America is going to go into World War III and gonna be utterly decimated, man. All right, that's why he's over there in the Middle East. You got so much going on. That's why these countries are cursing you out as well. Iran, China making mockery. All right, telling you what the hell you doing over in our lands and foreign land and foreign sea. You need to be back in the land that you stole. All right, America, and tend to your problems. Okay, you over here addressing everybody else's issues, and your backyard is all screwed up.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That's why you got them out there in China. They scoffing, talking about I can't breathe, because they see all the stuff that's going on in America and how they basically hypocrites. You know, getting on other countries and everything. When you got all type of stuff happening in your country, you worry about everybody else. But that's the so-called white man for you.
Mm-hmm.
He's quick to point the finger and get on everybody else for what they doing, but then this guy's doing literally everything they're doing and more.
Yeah. Yep. Everybody's seeing the hypocrisy of Esau. You know. It says, verse 8, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And that's going into these insiders. Okay. You know, a lot of information is coming out is of your own nation, man. Edomites. You know, alternative media. All right. And this, a lot of the information is yourself. You know, leaked audio, leaked footage, leaked documents of you saying and performing wickedness, man, and you being exposed from it. The same technology that the Lord gave you to use that you thought would be to your benefit is actually to your detrimental, to your pretty much to your exposure. All right, detrimental to you and your society, your power, your secrets, your deceit. You know, totally being exposed, man. It says, yes, that's pretty much the point on that. I go to this. All right. So Esau is losing his grip on the earth. All right. And everybody's seeing it. You know, this dude, all your statues are being torn down. All right. Everybody's bucking up against you. Your allies are teaming up with your enemies. Your enemies are making mockery of you. All right, you're totally losing it, man. This is Isaiah 14:4, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how have the oppressors ceased, the golden city ceased? The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke.
That's what Esau did, is fighting the people with wrath with a continuous stroke.
Yep, it says, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nobody standing up for you devils. Your own people coming up against you.
Yeah.
All right, marking BLM all over the place, filling up the the protests.
Being looters.
Yep, I was about to say that. Knocking down the statues. All right, signing petitions to remove all those blatant, wicked and racist symbols and monuments that you have set up, man. All right. It says, the whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, in the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feller has come up against us. You know, and that's the earth going to be in rejoicing, like we read about Proverbs 29:2. When this devil is taken out of power, man, peace is going to be established on the earth. All right. The earth has a spirit, man. The animals, you know. All right. So it's going to be a great rejoicing once this devil is taken down, man. He has to be taken down because this dude is out of line, man. This dude is wilding out. You know, the Lord has to put this dude down. Okay. Verse 9, hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It have raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. That's right, because now you're being put down to that hellish condition, you know, starting with the you two-time-losers and Edomites. Okay? You know, Deuteronomy the 30th chapter, the curses are starting to spill over to our enemies, with our chief enemy being Esau, Edom. All right, you know, see, that's why a lot of these Edomites is partaking in these events as well, because they've been getting affected. You know, they've been going through a homeless epidemic, a opioid crisis. All right. They've been losing their jobs, you know. All right. So these devils are feeling the grip as well. Okay. It says, verse 10, all they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? And that's what these heathen nations are saying and acknowledging, because America is not as big and bad and bold as they once was, man. You know, and that fear towards America is not upon these nations anymore, man. As it says in Joel the 3rd chapter. Okay, they're proclaiming their strength, and they're aligning themselves with strong allies such as China, you know, Russia, you know, Iran. All right, key players, man. You know, it says, continuing on, thy pomp is brought down to the grave. Yeah, that pride, man. You know, it's being brought down, as it says in Isaiah. I want to say the 2nd chapter, man. The Lord is bringing down the lofty looks of men. You know, and who has the most loftiest and proud spirit, man? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, and it's being cast down, man. It says, thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows, the worm is spread under thee, the worms cover thee, and that represent the corrosion, man. This place is breaking down. See, the Lord is breaking America down from the inside out. Right before the missiles hit this place, all sorts of plagues is gonna cover this place, man. Okay, you know, see, COVID-19 is nothing compared to what the Lord has in store for this land and for the inhabitants thereof. All right. It says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? That's right, man. Because Lucifer just means light bearer, man. And who bore the light on of this world? You know, them wicked ass elites, Esau, man. That's why they named themselves the Illuminati, the illuminated ones. All right, they feel like they were steps ahead of everybody else. You know, keeping everybody in the dark. Okay, while they formulated their wickedness upon the earth. But now those secrets have been revealed. You have been exposed. All right. Hey, as the Lord said, man, hey, man, there's nothing hidden that won't be made manifest. All right. And like I was just reading in Psalms, the 64th chapter, all right, you have even your own people, whistleblowers, people that were once a part of your secret society, all right, or got intel. They're bringing it all out. So all your secrets are being brought to the light, man. Okay, and that's what Esau maintained the strength in. You know, secret deception. All right. Yeah, shalom, bro. Shalom, brother. It's you got some? Yeah, come on. You got it, bro. Yeah, you got it.
It says Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 16. It says, "Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered."
You can speak on that.
Yeah, like you were saying, Esau is being pretty much exposed. Like all his secrets are being exposed. It says, "Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered." So now the people of the earth can see your wickedness, your shame. Which, how did you get America? Through rape, through robbery, through murder. You know, people are catching on to your witchcraft, so to speak. You got these false events. You know, these false riots. You know, because you have an agenda, which is your new world order. So it says, "Thou art filled with shame for glory." So the things you gloried yourself in is being brought to your shame.
Right.
It says, "Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered." It says, "The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee." And that cup is talking about slavery. Ultimately, Esau, the so-called white man, the Illuminati, they're going to have to pay for the acts that they are committing on the earth.
Yep.
It says, "And shameful spewing shall be on thy glory." So the things that you glory yourself in is being brought to your shame, you know. This nigga's nothing but the fucking devil, you know.
That's right.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, that's right, man. And the evidence is unrefutable. You know, it's overwhelming, man.
Yep.
You know, and this is all a part of Lamentation 4:21. You know, the cup being passed over to Esau, all right, and the Lord visiting Esau's iniquities, man. You know, all right, because these wicked elites, man, they got old money, you know, old money, man, slavery money.
They still living off the backs of they still living good off the backs of Jake.
Right. That's right, man. You know, so it's only right that these devils go right and be the first fruits, go right into slavery, man, according to the prophecies. You know, because these peon Edomites, man, they just gonna die here in Babylon. All right, wherever the hell they're at, man. See, only the elites on the right hand and on the left hand are gonna make it. All right, the elect of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the 1/3 of Israel. Okay, and then what? The elites, the elect of these heathen nations, starting with Esau, Edom, chiefly, particularly the tribe of Amalek. All right, they're gonna be grabbed up, shackled up, and put straight into hardcore slavery, man. That's gonna be a hell of a culture shock as well, man. Going from riches to rags and that quickly, man. You know,
like the scripture say, in 1 hour,
Yep.
until thy judgments come. So America's gonna be destroyed in 1 hour, and then for a period of time, the elites are gonna be hiding out. Then it's the Lord is going to give the order for the elect to come down out them chariots and enslave these nations.
That's right, man.
The chief nation that's destroyed the earth, Esau.
That's right. That's right.
I got a precept. This is Psalms chapter. Let's see. Psalms chapter 75, verse 4. "I said unto the fools, deal not foolishly, and to the wicked lift not up the horn."
Yeah, that's right, man. Lift not up that pride, you know, just because you got the power, man. All right. See, Esau had got proud because the Lord put him in a position of power. All right, and he felt like he was so exalted that he was far past the level of the power that put him in that position, man. So that he proclaiming himself to be the Most High, man. All right. That he is God, you know, but hey, man, the Lord is gonna show you that's not so. You know, you're nothing but a wicked, mere mortal man. Okay, you got it, bro.
It says, "Lift not up your horn on high, speak not with a stiff neck, for promotion cometh neither from the east,
That's right.
nor from the west, nor from the south. But the Most High is the judge. He put him down one and set him up another.
Yeah, that's right, man. As it says in Daniel 4:17, man. This is about a decree of the watchers, that the living may know. All right. The Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and set up over who he pleased. All right. Even the basis of men, showing you the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai to set the lowest thing on earth in a high position for these end days, man. See, man, you would have said this, kingdoms ago. All right, a different time period, man. This would be unfathomable. Yet the Lord said that this would happen, just to show His power, as it says, what, Romans, the 9th chapter.
Like you said, during the time of King David's rule.
Yep.
During the time of King Solomon rule, when we had the reign over the earth, we would have laughed you to scorn.
Good.
So them devils right there gonna be ruling over you. We probably killed you. You said, you motherfucker, you talking about these pieces of shit?
Right.
That's show you the power of the Lord. He can take a nobody, like the scum of the earth, and raise them up. Clean them up, took them out the caves.
Good.
Psalm 75:8. It says, for in the hand of the Lord there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture.
Yep.
And he poureth out of the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them.
Yep, that's right.
The cup is talking about slavery.
That's right.
So Esau, the so-called white man, is going to have to drink of that cup just as we drunk of the cup, Like the scriptures say, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have surely drunken it. And art thou he who shall not go unpunished? No, thou shalt surely drink it. So Esau, you're going to have to drink that cup. I was watching the brothers in North Carolina, Ishior's camp. They was bringing out a point on how Esau was like, yeah, I know. I guess one of the brothers came across an Edomite that know the truth, so to speak. He knows he's going into slavery. He's like, I know we got to go into slavery under your nation, but I just ask you this, just have mercy on me. Can you not do us like we did you?
Oh, hell no.
You're going to get fucked up, Esau. Hey, the Lord said, what's that, James?
James 2:13.
We shall have judgment without mercy to them that show no mercy. We ain't going to have no mercy on you devils. And it's not even going to be the anger, because we don't got enough anger. The Lord said He's going to put His anger upon us.
And that's the spirit, because I was listening to the elder Yashawamba. He did he went into a lesson on the rich man and Lazarus. All right, representing the Lazarus being the Israelites, being in our poor state right now. Okay, and the rich man being Esau, chiefly the wicked elites. All right, yet the whole nation of Edom. Okay, and then that whole transfer of power, man. All right, what did that rich man say? He said, can you just I believe dip your finger, pretty much.
Yeah, dip it like a little drop on his tongue.
Yeah, that's right, a little drop of water.
Ease the hell up.
Ease the hell up. No, it ain't gonna, just adding on to what you're saying. That's what Esau gonna be. Esau, no, man, he gotta pay.
It's gonna be hell on earth for Esau.
Straight up.
Like that movie Hellraiser.
Good.
It's gonna be like 104. I say that in a joking way, but it's really gonna be like that. It's gonna be like 144,000 pinheads on his ass, just torturing him.
God.
You gonna suffer. Esau, you gotta pay.
That's right, man.
Shit, all the hell we caught under you, and even to this day.
To this day.
So like you had the Edomites that was bowing down to Jake and washing their feet, asking for forgiveness. They think that's going to fix everything. Like you gotta go through it, what we went through, but worse.
Prophecy got to be fulfilled, man.
Prophecy got to be fulfilled. You have to experience being packed on slave ships. You have to experience having your family split up. You have to experience being lynched. Being tortured. Hey, they did some real cruel things, but we gonna do it in righteousness. This nigga was wicked. He do wicked things that's unlawful. We gonna do everything in righteousness, but the fact of the matter is, the Lord said, "Do unto them don't." So you gonna drink of that cup. Psalm 75:4. For in the hand of the Lord there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and He poureth out of the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them. But I would declare forever, I will sing praises to the Most High of Jacob. All the horns of the wicked also will I cut off, but the horns of the righteous shall be exalted.
There you go.
That's going to happen soon. Esau, he's going to be taken out of power, and we're going to be exalted. The spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. The righteous kingdom going to be established on earth, and this wicked kingdom going to be wiped out.
Lamentation 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz.
Yeah, and Esau not even rejoicing. Like he catching hell, because it's like the masses. The only ones that's rejoicing is the elites.
Right.
Because the everyday regular Edomite, they catching hell just like everybody else.
Yep.
Esau not even looking out for his own people, and that's why you got them. Like it says in the scriptures, you know, his own people coming up against him, Satan against Satan, because he ain't even looking out for his own.
It says, the cup also shall be passed through unto thee, and thou shalt be drunken, and shall make thyself naked.
Yeah, and he's exposed himself now. Everybody's seeing exactly what Esau doing. That's why it's going to come to a point to where they're going to have to shut the internet down, because he's getting exposed way too much. All his lies are being brought out.
Yep.
Yeah, he gonna have to roll, really.
Yep.
You gonna have to use that sword, because your deception mechanism is no longer in effect, man. All right, that wicked ass witchcraft has worn off upon the people. You know, everybody's sobering up off that wicked ass wine that you have been dishing out. You know,
We even got celebrities talking about we the chosen. With the Ice Cube.
yeah, Q going in, man. He tweeting on some Trump tweets right now, man. He been going up. You know,
Because people can see, like, you Edomites, the hatred that you have for Jake, it don't just go past like the regular Jakes. It's celebrities is affected by it too. You know.
that's right.
You know, you got every Jake that's here in America. The Lord is letting you know that this man is your enemy. You know, I don't give a damn if you sold out or not. The Lord's still gonna magnify that this dude hates you. You know.
Yep.
It's Lamentation 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. It says, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
Yeah, this is it for us, man. All right, as it says in the scriptures, affliction shall not rise again. You know, a second time. This is it, and this is all.
Hey.
We have fallen away, as the Apostle Paul wrote about, and we have been discontinued from our heritage, and now we have been awakened. You know, just like the brother referring to certain guys like Ice Cube. All right, you know, going to the book of Ezekiel, the 37th chapter, man. You know, our people are waking up back to who they are. They may not have the breath, all right, the full understanding, yet they have the identity that they are Israelite, and that this dude is the devil, Esau. You know, you was about to say something, bro?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, we did the crime.
Yep.
And we did the time. It's up.
Rightfully
it's up,
so.
You know?
Rightfully so.
The Lord said He's gonna have mercy on Jacob and yet choose Israel. Isaiah the 14th chapter.
Right.
So now it's time for us to get the glory of the earth. You know, to get all the blessings that you read about in Deuteronomy 28, the first verse on down to the 14th verse. You know, it's time because hey, the Lord is a merciful power. You know, we suffer, and ultimately, He's not doing this of our own will, because ultimately we are all worthy of death.
Right.
He's doing this for His holy name's sake, you know, because we are attached to Him on the earth, the Israelites. Yasharal, the Prince of the Power. And ultimately it starts with His Son. By Him magnifying us, we're going to magnify Him. So His name can be glorified throughout the earth.
That's right.
You know, we represent Him. It says, Lamentation 4:22, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins.
Yep. And that's what you see starting to happen now. That's why you got all the plays and all the stuff that's going on with America is falling pretty much. And it ain't gonna bounce back. It ain't no more healing Babylon. Ain't no saving it.
Nope.
Now it's at a point to where it's just gonna collapse and it's not bouncing back.
That's right, man.
America's out of here, man. It's done.
It's done. It served its purpose. You know, what more can Babylon do? You know, how much more wickedness can Babylon press out? How much more oppression can Babylon provide for the Israelites, man? All right. How much more destruction can this devil create or curate, man? You know, this place was only established to fulfill the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, to show the world what wickedness is, and to be an example, the latest example of what happens to a society that is set upon wickedness. You know.
Yeah, we probably can end it on this. I got one more. It's Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Yeah, and that's what you see get ready to happen. All this racial tension that's going on now. These Edomites that's marching with Jake gonna be beating their ass. Because they gonna realize that it's not just the cops, it's all you Edomites. And these race wars going to be coming very soon. You see Jake at the point when they ready to swing with Esau. Certain video clips coming out, Jake's just beating up random Edomites just cause you're an Edomite.
Yeah, it's known. I seen a video where it was a black cop surrounded by a bunch of Edomite protesters, and they was beating the fuck out of the cop. Like, fuck you, goddamn cop. And then all the people in the comment board said, wait a minute, ain't this what we fighting for in the first place? You white people attacking Jake? It was a bunch of protesters, Edomite protesters with masks on, fucking the cop up. He had to get out of there.
Good for him.
Yeah, that nigga deserved it and shit.
Straight up, cause you working for Esau. You forwarding the same agenda as Esau, man.
But the fact of the matter is, the racial tension is gonna be within the cops. It's gonna be within the all forces. The Lord is gonna elevate this thing so you know who your enemy is. You know.
Yep.
Which is Esau, the so-called white man. You know, ain't no marching, ain't no holding hands. We're mortal enemies. Like we've been saying that every week, you know, in our lessons. You know, go back to Genesis 25, Jacob and Esau. Good versus evil.
That's right.
Jacob represents good, which is the righteous, and Esau represents evil, which is the wicked. You know.
That's right, man. Yeah. So with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying. You know, we're gonna go ahead and close out once again, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakar Kodash. And to the next one, we're going to say Shalom to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.